Hi members, Sam Howe here, the General Manager of Oatlands Golf Club. Today I'm going to talk about a rule of golf. We had a question from a couple of members during the week, so thank you to Kane Milne and Christian O'Reilly for forwarding on the same question. And if any members do have questions relating to the rules of golf or anything that they would like us to address in these videos, please feel free to send them through to myself or to Jeremy Ward, our Golf Operations Manager. Today we're going to be talking about taking a drop and nearest point of relief. So we're here on the 18th green at Oatlands Golf Club, and you'll see in front of me there's a recently marked out area of GUR, which is demarcated with white paint. We do have quite a lot of these areas around the golf course at the moment, with a lot of returfing of collars and the rejuvenation project on our bunkers at the moment. So this is something that you will come across quite regularly. When the rules of golf changed on the 1st of February in 2019, the term nearest point of relief was changed to nearest point of complete relief. The rule that covers this is Rule 16 in the rules of golf for those that are interested. So in this situation here, we've got a ball sitting in an area that's clearly marked as GUR. We obviously don't want to play from this area because it's being protected by our course staff. And we need to determine where is the nearest point of complete relief, not nearer to the hole, in order to take a drop. And those two things are important. So it's the nearest point of complete relief and not nearer to the hole. Unfortunately, it isn't the nearest point where you get the best lie. It is the nearest point of complete relief, not nearer to the hole. So in this situation here, there are a couple of potential opportunities that would be nearest point of relief, but some that are available to us and some that aren't. So to firstly have a look at the one that isn't available to us, if we stand here and have a look where we're going towards the 18th flag there, in theory I could go directly sideways and get the ball out of the GUR and it wouldn't be nearer to the hole. But as I need to take complete relief, dropping the ball here and taking my stance, because my feet are still in the abnormal playing condition, GUR in this instance, that we're trying to get relief from, then this point here isn't the nearest point of complete relief. So I can't drop my ball here. In this situation, if I have a look, I can come directly backwards from the hole. I get an opportunity to drop there. If I take my stance here, I can play my shot. My stance isn't in the GUR, so I've taken complete relief. I've come backwards from the hole, so I'm not nearer the hole. So this is the correct spot for me to drop the ball. So it's important when you're taking these relief, or it's advisable when taking this relief, not to pick up the golf ball until you've established where that nearest point of relief is. Not all areas where you are required to take relief or may need to take relief are compulsory. One of those examples would be temporary or casual water. So by making the decision first, you may find that the nearest point of relief, of complete relief, isn't of benefit to you. So by not touching the ball first, you give yourself that option of whether or not it is in your best interest to take relief or not. So in this situation, it's fairly clear. We mark our ball before we touch it, just so we have a reference point. Pick up the golf ball, work out where the nearest point is. Now ideally we'd mark that point again. Drop the golf ball. Now the change in the rules again in January 2019 moved the drop away from shoulder height to knee height. So we take our drop at knee height, and there the ball's in a good position. Okay, so when we've taken our relief, a couple of things to be mindful of. The area within which we can drop from that nearest point of complete relief is a semicircle radius of the golf club. So anywhere that's outside of that GUR in this area here. If when we were taking our drop, if we'd chosen that point and we decided that we're going to drop here and we bounced and the ball, like it's done just there, was to roll outside of that semicircle, we drop it again. If it does that again, then you place the golf ball. But in this situation, it's fairly straightforward. Our point's here, it's unlikely to roll too far. We drop the ball, I'm still in a position where I've got complete relief, so I can pick up my tee that I've marked my ball with, and I'm ready to play my shot. And there we go. So that's just a brief explanation of how to take relief from GUR, abnormal ground conditions, and an explanation of taking complete relief no nearer the hole. If you've got any questions regarding this or any other rules of golf, or if you've got any coaching tips that you'd like to see us address through these videos, please send them through. We hope you're all having a safe time in lockdown and looking forward to the restrictions being eased over the next week. See you all soon.